Let me bounce to someone else. Let's go to Carla. Okay, it was nice speaking to you.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Hey, Carla.
Hi.
How are you? Don't get
I'm
restless.
good.
Your family's
Oh,
still here. You know, it's like I got a whole room of people. I have to just sort out who's who, which is important. Now, the March birthday, March anniversary would be who?
March birthday, my dad.
Okay, well, guess who showed up?
Oh, I knew he would.
100%. What was he near by St. Patty's Day?
Um, he was the 12th.
Yeah, well, that's near St. Patty's Day, so that's why. So for him, because he was unable to speak at the end, and he went through all this stuff. Now, where would the stomach or like the stuff that was going on in the intestinal? Because he's standing with somebody who had like either a blockage or had something intestinal. It's a woman. Maybe
Blood. My mom had lung cancer.
no, this is intestinal. This is stomach. Like I'm in pain in the lower half unless the cancer spread down. You know what I'm saying to you? But it's like the way he's making me feel. This woman is standing right next to him.
I don't know.
And there would be also something with the month of June because they're highlighting June.
My birthday's in June.
Well, there you go. This is definitely your family. But your dad said, stop worrying about him. He's using this as an opportunity to let you know that he's in a better state of mind and that he's not suffering anymore.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
He said you need to start living again and get back to living because you stopped living and that's not good. So you're not helping yourself. You're making things harder for yourself. And you need to understand everything was done for him that could have been done.
I wasn't there, so I don't know.
You weren't supposed to be. He didn't want to die in front of you. He said, this is not about you. He went because he had had enough. And that was the difference. It didn't mean that he didn't love you. It meant that for him, he didn't want to suffer anymore, Carla. That was the difference. He definitely went through enough stuff where I could say to you, he didn't want to be here anymore. You know, he was his own man, and he's still his own man, and you don't have to worry with that because he's in a good state of mind.
Thank you.
All right, but he goes, I hear you, so stop worrying about it. All right, you're still a daddy's girl. That's not going to change.
I will always be.
100%. He said, he goes, it wouldn't have mattered if you were there because he couldn't speak anyway. So it's the connection and the combination of knowing that he's in a really good place. So you need to be okay with that, and you need to have a sense of peace. All right?
Thank you. Thank you.
You wouldn't have it any other way. Now, have you had anything like with your doorbell or any kind of bell thing? Because he's making jokes about that he plays with the bell.
No.
Nothing with the TVs or anything like things shutting on, shutting off.
Have you seen?
I don't know. I kind of feel like that's his calling card. You may not have noticed it. Who knows with the storms and everything that goes on, but I kind of feel it's interrelated.
I mean, I was cleaning the bathroom and the lights just turned on and off.
There you go. That was Dad. Because he wouldn't have it any other way.
But he never met her. That was my daughter.
He knows her. He goes, I sent her. He goes, you don't have to worry because he looks out for her.
Does he look out for him though?
Yes, of course.
Most of.
Yes, of course. He's very proud of you as a mom. He's very proud of you as a daughter. So stop. Know that this is his way and his base of making sure that everything works out.
Can you tell me if you know, is he with my mom?
Of course he is. They're standing together. Your mother's like a bloodhound. She wouldn't let him get away. So I think you got to look at it in that way and try to manage it and not make yourself crazy. Okay?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. You're in good hands.
Thank you.
The most important thing is that you have the support and that you shouldn't be making yourself crazy. Okay? So I hope that helped.
Thank you. Thank you, Jeff, so much.
All right, no problem. Let me see. Should I jump to... I don't know. Should I do questions or so we get to more people? I'm just trying to think. Okay.
Jeffrey, are you okay with asking you a couple of questions?
Yes, absolutely. If you want to
Okay.
do that, that's fine. We could do that.
Yeah, because you know what? I took some notes here. I saw that Carla was pretty incredible. Her birthday was in June, and she had a lot of crying and giggling there. And Galaxy
Yeah.
S8, which I still don't know your name. Who is
Yeah.
Galaxy S8? What is your name?
Carla.
Nope. Galaxy S8. She has a dad who was very handsome.
Oh yes, yes. We don't know her name. That's right. That was the one that was the one that was dancing to, different
We had
music.
Mario, who had you were able to talk about his mom's birthday and his birthday, which was pretty incredible. 11/11 being that his birthday was November 4th, 1111.
Yeah.
Talked with Lucero, that heavy cigar smell, and Alvin,
Yeah.
who had a very religious aunt.
Yes,
and
it still does.
Yami, whose son's name is Junior, and her father referenced that. And then Don, whose dad was also on the call, and he's healthy again, and he has a good sense of humor. I mean, you've touched on so many people already, but we have a question for you because I know
Yeah.
that, something that we didn't mention at the beginning, there's no privacy here. And I just want you to know we're all on the same boat. You're hearing people's personal lives and maybe some of their stuff that is kind of hush hush, but just know that anything that's brought up is all in our own families too. So when you're getting
Well, I
that,
have to say, just being in the audience with Jeffrey and everybody, this is so personal and everything. The way Jeffrey just touches and talks to people, it's just, it's very intimate. And I've been watching you, Jeffrey, on Instagram. You do your Instagram every week, and this was just fascinating. And I know we're going to take some questions from some listeners out there.
We could do that, definitely.
yeah, Jeffrey, when you're getting a vision or a feeling, a certain vibration, how do you know its meaning or where to take it?
It's like a bungee cord, so I can see this is what I like about Zoom, and this is like now since we've gone in this direction because of COVID, I'm not seeing people in person. We're dealing with Zoom, we're dealing with WhatsApp. The minute like if it's more than one person, I'm being drawn. It's like a bungee cord. I'm being pulled by the family.
Okay,
Well,
well,
the family members right away, like I feel their pain, I feel what they went through, how they feel now, the chaos that's going on in the families, all those things come up.
and that happens for your own family too. What do you do when you receive your own messages?
I ignore. I don't like to pay attention to it. Usually the hotline, as I call it, my two sons will call me and like, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? I'm like, can you guys make your own decisions, please?
Yep. Well, who's pulling you now, right now on this call?
There's some questions in the chat. I can see here.
If you guys can
Some
see
folks
them and
asking
just ask me,
questions.
I will definitely. Let me just say. Okay. Let's see. Crystal. Did we go to Crystal?
Not yet.
All right. You know what? Crystal wanted to know. She's here for her mom. Can we pull Crystal? Crystal?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. It was funny because your mom's energy is like super, super strong. And usually when they do that to me, that's because there's other family members in spirit, and this would be their way of acknowledging you to let you know that you're in good hands. Okay. Now the blood, like somebody showed me that would have had either like some sort of female cancer before they passed. This is like either uterine, ovarian, that type thing. Someone
Actually, my mom was supposed to get the reading, so she was
Okay.
supposed to sign in and get the reading, but she's working, and
Okay, well, I think I have her mother. That's who I think this is because she was talking.
her mother died of multiple strokes, but my mom herself had uterine cancer.
Well, she was using the reference point. So just so you know, grandma was reaching out, because usually they give me symbolism so I know who I'm talking to. And that would be grandma's way, because your mom never stops working. You know that. It's a nonstop thing. So this would be her way of getting acknowledgement to know from that aspect that grandma's around. And then there was also another male figure, which I think is her dad, who's also stepping forward. And then I also had another male energy that was popping in. Where is the younger male?
Younger, well, young, I think they were about the same age when they passed away. She has her brother who passed away
It's the brother.
about 10 years ago. Her
Well,
father passed
actually,
away before I was born. So
yeah, I know. Well, the grandfather knows who you are. He says you have the nose from that side of the family. So just so you know, nothing wrong with the nose. He's proud of the nose. But for your mother, because your mother didn't get closure with your uncle is stepping forward to let your mom know that there would have been nothing that your mom could have done that would have stopped the process. Like she
yeah,
found.
their family is very estranged. So there's very,
I know.
very little contact.
I know it's called dysfunctional.
That would be very
But your
dysfunctional.
mom
Yes.
has a lot of pride in the way she does things. So just understand that's where you get it from, because your mom doesn't like to ask for help and she likes to do everything her way.
That's very true.
I know. I'm only listening to what I heard, but let her know, her mom, her dad, your uncle feels bad about the state of the family, but there's really nothing you could do. All right. You're going to be
Okay.
fine. You have the two babies?
Well, there's two. There's three now.
Okay. Well, the uncle was talking about two, so he must have known about two. And we hear the other one in the background. So we want one more, or we're done?
No.
Okay.
He wants one more.
Okay, because they were joking about a fourth, so I don't want you to have a nervous breakdown.
Okay, they're joking because he's not getting another one.
All right, good. Well, you need to take that up with him, and don't shoot the messenger. But they said there's a little girl waiting, so it's up to you guys.
Oh well, if there's a little girl waiting, then he's in trouble because he's not getting the boy he wants.
I know. Well, I think God is getting even with him by giving him girls. But tell him to relax in regards to work, because work is going to improve. And then there's a grandfather that's standing here for him who definitely was hoping that the bloodline would continue, that you would get a male. But I think that your girls are going to be very independent. So I think that in some ways he's getting his uppums, as we say, that he's getting payback by having girls. So I thought you would appreciate that. All right. I do feel that by what they're saying, that where you guys are living is not going to be forever. Like you're going to outgrow, so you're going to need bigger space.
I think we've already outgrown.
Well, you did about 2 years ago, but I think coming up in the next 2 years, there would definitely be a location change.
As a location change out of this place or out of this state, that would be.
Out of this state.
Oh wow. Okay.
All right, you're going to go more. For some reason, they're taking me to a different place. So I definitely think it's close. Somebody's having a good time.
Yeah, she's talking to the other grandpa.
Absolutely.
My mom wanted me to ask if she's gonna win the stimulus thing from the 93.1. She wants to know if she's gonna win that. That's what she told me to ask. It was like the only thing she could think of that she wanted to ask.
Well, that's all right. Tell her to keep playing. I think that she has a good chance of winning something, so that's good.
Okay.
All right, which is a good thing. All right. Not that she's a heavy gambler, but it's the idea of the fact that she's going to get a break. Okay. That's the more important part. But just know that her family came through, so they're all hanging out.
Okay.
All right. My pleasure.
Thanks. Take care.
All right. Well, let me see who else I can get. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go to, all I see is Galaxy S10e. I see a head, but I don't see You guys there? Hello? Hey guys. Hi, it's a tough connection. All I hear is a lot of wind.
Hi
Hi,
there. How are you, Beth?
I'm good. How are you guys?
You know,
Hanging in there
day
like
by day.
I know, hanging in there step by step.
Yes, sir.
All right, good. Now the younger male that's passed would come in where? Because there's a younger male that stepped right forward.
Right.
Okay, well, this is his way. He's saying he's with grandpa. So this is his way of letting you guys know that he's actually okay and that he said he's with grandpa. So I don't know which grandpa he's with, but he said there's a grandpa with him.
Okay.
All right.
Not sure myself.
I think it's from his dad's side. So it might be your husband's, yeah, because he keeps saying grandpa, grandpa, grandpa. So I gotta believe by the way he's coming through, this would be his way of stepping forward to let you guys know that he's there and that he did find his way. All right. The whole idea also, like, I almost feel like I'm a vet or a veteran because he's making a really big deal about the flag and the connection to the flag.
He was just a motorcycle rider.
No, but this is somebody he's with. Like there's somebody that's served, that's in uniform, that's standing with him.
I could.
It's got to be a relative because they're talking about that kind of connection. It's definitely from you. It's definitely from his dad's side.
That was in the military.
Yeah, that was in the military.
Was anybody in your side in the military? Not that he knows of.
I think it's his family. They're showing me something with planes or a connection to planes. So that usually means the Air Force or Navy. But there's something in that way. It's definitely coming from that side. Your son is saying everything was bang, bang very fast, which means that he had no understanding what was going on. Like 1 second he was here, 1 second he was gone. So you need to know that he's okay and that he hears you guys and that he's in a good place.
I would just love to for him to come so I could dream with him.
I know. I understand. You listen, when you get through this, it's going to be a little bit easier because he's going to come to you guys and he's going to let you guys know that he's okay. So I'm telling you with the way he presents himself, okay, you're still in the process of trying to deal with this because of the emotional loss and what you've gone through. And it's not something you guys could have stopped from happening. You know, he was his own man. He was his own like free spirit. He did things in his own way.
That is true. True statement.
Yeah. There's also a dog with him.
A what?
A dog. There's a dog coming. A dog, a puppy.
Right.
Yeah, the dog is with him. Just so you
That
know.
would be just.
Yep.
Yeah.
The dog is standing with him.
And my mother?
Your mother is there with
her?
him. Yes, your
Yeah.
mother said that she likes hanging out with young men. She thinks, you know, it's good for her because she adored him and she's got him there with her. All right. Where is the January birthday, January anniversary?
No.
No.
January's.
Yeah, there is. Mom showed me January. There has to be a significant with January. It would be the way she's showing it to me. There's somebody that's with her that would have passed in January.
I have no idea.
All right. Well, just know with the way she's coming through that she has your son and they are together. You will get him. He will come to you. Probably.
Yeah, not soon enough.
I know. Well, it takes time when you grieve and it takes time to go through things. and certain things are harder, and you just got to be a little patient with the process of understanding that things are going to improve and that things are going to move in a better direction. All right.
And then,
It's a horrible.
like, I'm just wondering if he lost control or did somebody pull out in front of him?
He lost control. It was very quick. Listen, he didn't have any fear when he rode. You know that. That was a big, big deal to him. And he wasn't afraid to go fast and to do things because that was part of his personality, as you know. All right. And you wouldn't have wanted him to survive this. It would have not been good if he survived this with you. At all.
I think about that, but
No, he would have been a vegetable. It would have not been good. You would have not handled it well. So you have to know the only good thing is that he passed quickly and he had multiple injuries. So when you have that kind of impact, he never had a chance. But nobody cut him off. He said he lost control. All right, so just know this is his way of stepping forward to let you know that he's in a good place. Okay?
yes, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, guys, all right? Hang in there. I know it's rough, but I definitely see things improving, okay?
Thank you.
All right, you guys take care. Bye-bye. Okay. Let's go to Joyce, since she's got a whole group. Joyce, you got a whole group here.
Yes, I do.
I was like, what, are we having a party or?
Yeah, my family's over my house, but I really wanted to be in this moment. I really did, and I'm
Well,
hanging in.
All
Nice
right,
to meet
good.
you, Jeff.
You too. Now, where does the February birthday, February anniversary come in?
February birthday, February.
Somebody show me like the President's Week, so there would be a significance because they keep bringing up that time frame. So I got to believe this is a female energy that's passed. It's coming through like a grandmother energy, and like that, and it's like the first person that steps forward. Then I had somebody else that had like major lung and breathing issues. That's a male energy that's also stepping forward.
It could be his father, but it's.
Okay, well I can't help it, but he
His birthday was February.
Oh,
okay. See, that's because he's like right away he interrupted.
you see,
Yeah,
he just
wow.
passed actually right now.
Okay, because he keeps saying I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe.
Wow. Yo también, Cristian.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he had a very hard time, but now he's good because he's out of the body.
Wow. Yes.
All right, he said he got to see his mother. His mother brought him across.
Oh, wow, that was good.
Wow. Wow.
All right, because he was a mama's boy. He said he's like you.
Well, he was the youngest.
Yeah, he was the baby, but he said you're also a mama's boy.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes,
wow.
he is. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I am.
100%. He goes, he's a mama's boy like me.
Oh,
Wow. Wow.
But you have to understand with your dad. Your dad's regret sometimes is he didn't tell you all the time how he felt.
Well,
Ah.
So that would be his
Okay.
way of telling you how proud he is of you, because he feels really, really bad sometimes because he said, I didn't communicate. I know your
Yeah,
mother, we know your
definitely.
mother adores you, but it was very important for him because he said you are a good man and you became a good man. And he's very proud of that.
Thank you for that. Thank
No,
you.
he said, he goes, I'm not good with my emotion.
Yeah,
Meaning
that's true.
he was very, very much about working and doing what he had to do, but he never got involved emotionally.
Yeah, that's for sure. He
On
never
point.
never was expressive for anything.
No, but he said you are, and that's good. He's proud of the man you became.
Thank
He
you.
said never think that he didn't love you. He just didn't know how to express it.
Yeah, definitely that happened many times. Yeah,
He said you're better at it. So
Yes.
yeah. I learned from that not communication from him. So I learned it in that way, unfortunately. And for me, I guess it's working pretty much. I mean, it's working fine.
you're fine the way you are. We don't need to change you. He just has regret because he didn't get that chance to say goodbye.
Oh.
Yeah, unfortunately, that didn't happen.
Dile que lo amas y todo.
Yeah.
Well, I want to tell him to, yes, I love him too.
Well, he does, but he wasn't good at it. So just understand for him to come through like this to give you a shout out.
Oh, wow.
That's his way of saying, you know what, I'm good.
I'm glad to know that. Thank you for the message.
Did he also have sugar or diabetes at one point?
Not at all.
Your mom.
Why he showed me somebody that he's with that had sugar.
Well,
Oh, my-
you talk about the female.
Sito tenía.
You talk about the female in the beginning.
Our grandmother,
our grandmother-
had sugar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because she's doing all this and she's doing all the prayers.
Oh,
And she's the one that stepped forward too. So they're both standing together.
okay. Okay. Yes.
All right. But Dad is good. You don't need to worry. He's in a good place.
Wonderful.
Thank
Wonderful.
you for the message.
All right. Now, where does the addition to the family come in? Because they're making jokes about a baby coming.
Oh,
Oh, that's a new news.
yeah. I don't
New news.
know. I mean, I have 2 older boys.
Yeah, but somebody's going to be bringing in you. There's going to be a lot of grandkids.
Whoa. Okay.
You're going to tell the one son, because he likes the girls, to be careful.
Oh, okay. Johan.
Oh,
He's the charmer.
Yes, he is the charmer. Okay.
Yeah, we don't want any oopses. Let's put it that way.
No. Okay. Wonderful.
Because I was laughing the way they were talking and stuff, but it's good. It's not in a bad way.
My father, when he passed, he said this that you're saying to me. Be careful with this one, and just take care of him.
I mean, they're good boys, so don't be
Yeah.
concerned. It's just that he's laughing because he's watching him come into his own.
Yes. Wow.
And you will get girls in the family yet, so be patient.
Okay, good. Yes.
Granddaughters.
Yes. Granddaughters. Yeah, I don't want no more kids.
I didn't think you did, but this is just their way of stepping forward to let you know that they're together and that the family is together.
Wonderful. Okay.
All right, so don't be concerned. Now, what's going on with the house? Are you guys doing construction, or you're talking about doing some sort of change? Because his dad brought up something with the home.
His or mine?
Yours.
Mine. I've been talking about maybe remodeling certain things. I keep talking about it for like months, but I don't do it.
Are you talking about like outside in the back of the house? You were talking that you wanted to do things with the patio, because he's joking about something with the patio.
Okay, my RV. I just bought an RV.
Okay.
It's been a week, 1 week that I have an RV.
All right, that's cool. There's nothing wrong with that. Your dad brought it up. He said it would be a good place for him to hide.
Oh, he liked it. That's awesome.
Yeah, he likes the nature and the peace and quiet.
Awesome.
But
awesome.
the dads are standing together, so you don't need to worry. They're both good.
Is he good? My dad's good, yeah?
100%. They died differently, but the way your dad comes through, your dad was definitely tired at the end.
Yes, he was very tired at the end. He wanted to go. He really did.
Yeah, and
he battled cancer for 10 years.
Yes, and he really fought. It was almost 11 years, he said.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
So this would be his way of letting you know, hey, I'm okay now.
Okay.
He was being very funny. He goes, your mother's talking. He's not listening.
Yeah, my mom is talking
Yeah,
all the time.
yeah, I know. That's what he said. He goes, I'm not listening.
Right.
I mean, he loves your mom. Don't misunstand me, but he's just being
Right.
like he's ignoring her.
Right. Wow.
What she's doing is talking.
Wow.
So just know from that point that the dads are together.
Okay, wonderful.
All right. There was another gentleman for him.
Okay.
That was standing here also. Now, who would have been like law enforcement or uniform based?
Let me think. I know his brother passed. He was young, and it could be him.
I think that's what they're showing me. I mean, because this would have
been like before, and I know he loved him, Mauricio. He loved him so much.
Well, I feel like they're together, so they're both connected in that way.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, and he's okay too, right?
Yes, of course. The whole You got all the males here, which is kind of different.
Yeah, it's all these men.
Yeah, all the men. They're all like
all these Arabs, because we're all Arabs.
Well, it's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
No, I know. I'm just saying it's like very.
They are. It's like rapid fire. Plus, they were showing me the tea because I was
drinking tea.
It's not coffee. It's tea.
Yeah.
But they're very proud of the heritage. So just so you know, it's very important to them that you continue the heritage.
Okay. Wonderful.
Right?
Wonderful.
The boys are fine. Relax. Just tell the older guy to take it easy with the driving.
Which one? My older son?
Yes.
Okay. That he's got to take care. He's got to watch when he drives.
Yeah, because he drives a little fast.
Okay.
Maybe it's me.
Is it my husband or my older
No,
son?
no. Your husband knows what he's doing. That's different.
Okay. Okay.
Your son is too busy looking at the girls when he's driving.
Oh, okay. Because I know that. Okay.
He
Okay.
gets the tickets. That's different. He's the one that gets the speeding
You do
tickets.
get the tickets. He does get the speeding tickets.
Yes, that's what I said. Your son is smart enough not to do that, but he needs to pay attention and be more careful.
Okay. Okay. All right.
But it's fine. The family's good. Don't be concerned.
Okay. Wonderful.
The dads are together.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So know you're in good hands.
Thank you so much, Jeffrey.
All right. I was laughing because your dad is saying that he favors you. You're his favorite.
I love him too, and I know he did. I know he did. Wow.
So it's the same connection and the same base, and
Yes.
it'll always be that way.
I feel like we're soulmates, and I do feel
you
like.
are, and you will enjoy that. So keep that, okay?
Yes. Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right. You did good. They like the husband. Your father said he doesn't have to kill him, so that's a good thing.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
He's patient with you. He's very good.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You can be a little challenging, your father said.
I am. I'm entertaining.
Yes, you are. He said it's like a circus.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
So know you have the support that the families are together. Okay?
Yeah. Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank.
My pleasure.
It was awesome. Thank you.
All right, awesome. Let's see if we have any questions, guys. Let me just bounce around. Let me see if I can see. Do you, Giselle, Jeff, do you guys have any questions from anyone so I can bounce around?
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I have, let's see,
Okay.
over here, obviously everybody's writing in the chat.
There's some in the chat, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me take a look.
Jeffrey, for you,
Yeah.
I want to know, will we be able to get control of the virus or the civil unrest? And
Yes. I actually feel the next 3 weeks are not good, but after that time frame, things will start to get a little bit better. But I think from February on will be a turning point.
For both the virus and the civil unrest, for both?
Yes.
And I also wanted to know, will there be any more surprises that you could foresee or that you kind of feel?
The only thing I feel right now is a lot of natural disasters. I told you guys you would be good with hurricanes. So you had a couple of close calls, but nothing terrible.
It's been quite a season though, huh?
I know. I told you guys that you would get
You did.
You guys would have one close call, which you did. I don't get that feeling right now that, I think I think more the more unnatural patterns or more up here where I'm at and stuff in the Midwest. And I think the thing with the fires are going to start up again. So that concerns me. But I think it's going to be a wild ride the next 3 weeks. So if you don't like roller coasters, guys, this is definitely not the time to hang on. That's for sure.
You know what? I would say choose somebody who hasn't been spoken to yet.
Okay. All right. Let me
Give them
take
a
a
chance.
let me take a look. Okay, let's go to why don't we do Cindy? How does that sound? Let me just replace the pen. Hey, Cindy. Good. You got to unmute. Just unmute yourself. Sorry. You'll see a little red button. Just unmute. Got it?
It says unmute.
Beautiful. See, you can hear me.
Yes, yay.
I can't read minds, but I can definitely, I need to hear the person, which is good.
Oh, good.
All right. Now, how long is Dad passed? Because as soon as you started talking, the father energy jumped in.
Okay, it's my brother.
Well, he's coming through like a dad, so he's very protective. So I almost feel like he was the second father, or he acts like the second father, because that's how he's coming through.
He was my twin brother.
Okay, well, this is his way of letting you know, because that's soul connected, okay, that he's okay now and that he hears you guys and that you need to stop worrying about him, that he's not in any kind of physical or any kind of emotional pain and that he's released.
Mm.
He says our bond will be forever and that you will always have that connection. So stop worrying so much. All right. He said, don't feel bad. You weren't supposed to say goodbye.
Mm.
Because everything happened fast. So usually when they have that aspect and they have that base, it's more in an emotional way to know that you have support and that everybody's hanging out. He's with
So-
he's with two women. There is a grandmother figure that's standing with him.
Yeah.
So I think there's a little bit of, more than one person there, but he definitely makes me feel he's okay. He was joking. He said, he goes, tell my sister, he goes, she smells me. And I don't think it means that
It's true.
I don't know if it's a cologne, but he's talking about the fact that you get that smell of him.
Oh my God, that's so true.
Yeah, he's validating it because he wants you to understand that in that support aspect that he's always close by.
Wow. Can you tell me what 22 means?
22 is his way of communicating. It's very notorious. 111, 222, stuff like that would always be, his way of acknowledging or letting you know that he's there.
Hmm.
And that he always loved you and he always will, and you need to stop worrying, but he's very protective.
Mm. When he left, he said he was going with the angels.
Well, he is with the angels. He
Yes.
said
Did somebody-
he was laughing. He said grandma took him, and then he was joking about your mom. He said your mom favors him.
My mom and dad are alive.
I know, but he said
So,
your mom
yeah,
always
it's true.
favored him. He was the one. Your dad favors you, so it's different. He's trying to be cute in his way, but it's just his way of letting you know, hey, I'm okay now.
Mm.
He almost knew, like I kind of felt like he joked or he talked about passing, like he brought it up that he wasn't going to be around. And everybody used to get mad at him for it, but that was just his way of being him.
Mm. Yeah.
So you need to know from that aspect that he's in a really good place.
Okay.
All right. So don't make it difficult. Know from that point that he always will be close by.
Okay.
All right. He says he can't wait to take trips with you. Then he's really flying with the angels. All right. He also joked a little bit. I don't know if you had a dream about him right after he passed, or you thought you heard him call your name, but he was being funny about the fact that you're not going crazy and that he's definitely with you.
Wow.
So that would be his way of stepping forward to let you know that he's okay.
Okay.
All right. So I
Thank
hope
you.
that helped. And please tell your mother he's okay.
Oh, yes, for sure.
All right. Because, he carries on like he's, God's gift. So there's no in between. It would just be his way of making sure emotionally that you're in a good support system and that you shouldn't be concerned and that he's okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so
you,
much.
you did good, and you need to not worry and know that he'll always be there.
Mm. Thank you.
Okay. So it's step
Yeah.
by step. All
Thank you.
right. I hope that helped.
Oh my God, yes. Thank you.
All right. Take one step at a time, and then you're going to see a difference going forward, that things are going to get a little bit easier.
Okay.
All right. That this is supposed to be an easier time frame.
I hope so.
I know so. I wouldn't kid you with something like that. It's more about timing, and then sometimes going through things and knowing from that aspect that as difficult as things can be, you are actually in a good place and that you shouldn't be afraid of things and that this is a good turning point.
Mm. Thank you.
All right. And that he's definitely aware. So keep that in mind. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Jeffrey.
All right. Very good. All right. Let's do Karina. Did we speak to Karina yet? Hey, can you hear me? Wait, you got to unmute. Did you unmute? That's weird. I don't hear her.
Hello?
Much better. Thank you. How are you?
Fabulous. How are you?
Good. Now, where does October come in? Because they're highlighting the month of October. So for me, okay, I have somebody in spirit who's making jokes about Halloween.
Okay.
All right. So does that mean you dress up or they're just having fun with you?
I guess they're just having fun. I actually, I just closed on my house and I own a food truck. Oh, something maybe for Halloween. Okay.
Okay, that's what I thought they were referencing. The gentleman that's coming through, who's coming through like a father figure,
Okay.
is taking credit for you getting the house. All right, so he wants you to know that he's proud of what you became and the work ethic, and that this is just the beginning, and that you need to stay the course with this and not worry so much. He's just upset that he doesn't get the benefit of being able to eat the food because he does miss that.
Good.
All right. You know, it's so funny because he was joking. I don't know if you're going to go on TV for this or something's going to happen that you're going to do something like that, but he's
I,
joking about you being on TV.
I own a nonprofit for abused children, and I am, yes, it's going there. Yes.
Okay, because he kind of makes me feel like you're going to be in front of an audience when we do have an audience again. And he was saying, he goes, my daughter, the TV star. So you need to know he hears you, he's there, and that there's nothing you can't do.
I know that. He's
Remember?
not my dad, but I think I know who it is.
You know, he comes through like a dad. That's how he comes
Yeah.
through.
He's like a father.
Well, as far as he's concerned, you belong to him.
Even.
All right. They were also talking about somebody else that had an alcohol issue that's also in spirit. And this one, it's a happy hour time.
Okay.
Heavy duty drinking.
Maybe my real father.
I think
I
it's
never
your
met him.
dad. He's trying to make amends for the abuse and the instability and the craziness and the stuff that went on. And he feels very bad about this. So this would be his way of stepping forward to let you know that he is in a better state of mind and that he feels bad for what he did to you.
Is it a father figure or more like a brother boyfriend figure?
I think I got multiple males.
Yeah, good. Take
Yeah.
them all. Come on, get to
This
cuenta.
is like definitely, but the one that was coming through, I think, is the real father because he said he had alcohol issues.
Yeah, I never met him, so, but he did.
It's okay. You know, he did. That's how he comes through. The boyfriend energy, okay, he also steps forward. So this is like coming through in that way. You were the love of his life. That did not change. He also knew he was going to die young.
Yeah.
So he said, he goes, you have to let me go so that you get on to your, I know you did, but your next step. But he said, we're going to be together again. Then he gets a very personal, which I'm not going to say on the Zoom because he was talking about what a great lover he is. So we're going to leave it at that. All right. But it's like usually when they do that, and then there's also a brother energy. So I got like a whole group here.
Okay. Is the boyfriend energy a Michael or any, is that too weird to ask? I don't know what to say.
Literally, he goes, it's Mikey. So it's very important. Like I said, this year for you is about stepping out, going forward, doing things differently, and you're going to feel a lot better about your decisions and your choices, and you're going to like the end result.
Amen.
All right. And he said that he's joking, but I don't know if there was an issue with the bathroom in the house, but the new house you got, but I would watch something with the bathroom.
Oh yeah, I just gutted it.
Okay. He was bringing up the bathroom. So, you know, when you got to do a project, you go very quickly.
Amen.
All right. Which is going to be good. Just don't get too attached. The house is not forever. It's a stepping stone.
Yeah, it's going to be my office, but it's my home right now.
It doesn't matter. It's what you make it and how you make it and where you need to be. And it's finding a balance. And I think if you take that balance and you do what you're doing, then the rest of it is going to work itself out.
So I guess I am leaving the hospital. Bye, COVID.
Of course you are. Absolutely. Awesome. Listen, you like to be the alchemist, and that's where the food thing comes in.
Yeah.
But I do see, like I said, I saw on camera. I actually even think you might be on camera at some point for the food too.
I have been, yes, because I went to CIA. So yeah.
All right. Well, something else will come. You're not done.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. So just look at it as this time that you're going to have more time for you and that you're going to be able to do more things. And that's what you should be focused on.
Yes. I thought my grandmother would come through and say that. It's the time for
everybody. I think that you're popular with the males today. Only because none of them want to do the work of gutting the bathroom. So they figured at this point you're on your own because you can take care of yourself.
Oh, definitely. Thank you so much.
We know you're very independent, so that's not going to change.
to a fault.
I know. That's always been you. It always will be. So
Yeah.
keep that in mind. You're in good hands.
Awesome.
All right. So don't be afraid to be happy.
Nah.
All right. It's going to be a lot easier than what it's been, and you're going to feel better about your choices.
Yay! I love it.
Listen, everything worked out exactly the way it was supposed to because the house fell in your lap. So you got to look at it like
Oh.
this was destiny.
Yes, I say that every day. This house was built for me and my daughter.
100%. Your daughter, you don't have to worry about. She's going to do fine. All right. She's got challenges because of the father, and she's got things that she has to overcome, but she will be fine.
Good.
All right. So you're a good mom.
Yeah. Thank you. I mean, thank you. Yes.
No, I'm only repeating what I heard.
It's very important to me to be a good
Yeah,
mother.
well, things get a little chaotic and things get a little crazy, and that's understandable. And that's you being you. It's like Captain Chaos. So you're
Yeah.
going to have some excitement with things. So just know from that point, you're doing what you got to do.
Excellent.
Okay?
Thank you so much.
All right. My pleasure. I'm glad I was able to help.
Me too.
I know. Nothing happens by accident. I always tell people.
That's on my card.
I know. What do you think I said it for? All right. So know that you're in good hands. Okay.
Tell Michael thank you.
He-
Because I was waiting for him to come
He said
through.
you're welcome.
Oh, I love you.
All right.
Thank
Well,
you.
good. He loves you too. Okay. All right. Let me see who else I can grab. Hey. All right. Wait. I lost. Oh my God. I got to pull Cynthia up. Cynthia, where are you? Can you hear me? Cynthia? Cynthia? We see her, but I can't hear her. Cynthia?
Hey, Cynthia, you're unmuted.
Cynthia? Cynthia, can you hear me? Oh, I think we lost her. All right, you know what? Let's jump to Christine. How does that sound? Replace pin. Hey, Christine.
Yes.
How are you?
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Hi.
Put your video back on.
Oh.
That's okay.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with the Tennessee hat. We like that. So that was a Tennessee hat, correct?
Yes, it was.
Okay, that's what I thought. So I was like, we're not going to like put the volunteers down. I was all excited today because I watched some of the Miami Hurricanes game and watched Miami win today. So I'm very happy. So even being a New Yorker, I still love the Hurricanes.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is a good thing. So where does the November birthday, November anniversary come in? I'm on mom's side of the family. They're showing me November like there would be a significance, and they're talking about a birthday that would have just passed. So what was the birthday in September?
Where did you say your mom's? November 9th, yeah. It would
There
be
you
his,
go.
my
Yeah,
boyfriend.
well, it's going to be it's your future permanent relationship. So just so you know, his
Okay.
mother is making a really big deal. The
It's
fact
your
that,
mother. Come here.
yeah,
Yeah,
I thought,
okay.
'cause I heard the mom right away, and it was like she's giving the approval. She did not like his previous taste in women, so congratulations. His
Hear that?
mom likes you.
You hear that? He's been asking.
Well, there you go. You can let him know. The only thing she was joking with, she says, is getting him to spend money a little bit might be an issue. So it doesn't mean he's cheap. It just means he's conservative.
That's good.
All right. But she likes you. She approves of you. And she said that she's very happy that he has someone like you in his life.
Well, I'm glad he's on this chat too. So he's seeing it. He's Ulysses. So he's been
Okay.
asking for his mother to come through.
All right. Well, there you go. Because the mother jumped in. So there you go. It's funny because she used you as a segue to jump in. And
Yeah.
this is her way of letting me know to let you know that everybody's hanging out together.
And that's all he's been asking, and now he's got his answer. So I'm glad she
Well, there you
came.
go. But now when he has to be nice to you
Right.
and understand that his mother is on your side.
Great. I'm glad to hear that.
She said that you're taking very good care of him. She said the only thing she's joking about is she said you need to get him to shave.
Oh, okay.
All right, because she says that he looks much younger without. I guess he has a beard. Because she's teasing and the fact that he looked like he could pass for Santa Claus with the beard.
Yeah, he's so scruffy right now.
Yeah, so she said there's no excuse. She said he needs to get some grooming.
Good, good.
All right, so just so you know, they do approve of you.
I'm glad. I'm glad he hears that too.
All right, which is good. Now, who had the German Shepherd or like the? Because they keep showing me a dog in spirit.
Your dog and spirit, German Shepherd? What do you? No, Rottweiler. I had a German Shepherd a long time ago.
That's your German Shepherd because your German Shepherd's standing with a father figure.
Okay. Yeah, we've had many German Shepherds, so there's
There's 3 of them actually together.
Oh wow.
One looks like, I don't want to like post-date myself, but one looks like Lassie, and the other 2 are very canine oriented. So the 3 of them are coming together.
Nice. That's good.
All right, but there was a dad figure or a dad energy that's with them, and they were all standing together.
That's nice. That's good. I'm glad.
So just know from that point that your dad did find his peace.
Did he?
Yes, he did. He could. That's why I was coughing. He was giving me the lung stuff, which means that he was dealing with lung issues before he passed, and then he had a really difficult time before he passed.
Yes. Okay, that's
so
good.
Just know that he's in a good place.
That's good. Is my mom around too?
Your mom approves of him too. Your mom says that they like him. He's got a kind soul, she said.
Very nice. That's nice.
All right. They didn't like, between both of you both needed something new and fresh, and thank God you're both better together than what your previous choices were.
Yes, I can see that.
Oh, 100%. Especially his mother, because his mother did not like the last one before you.
That's good.
It just means that you have more support, and it's in a good way, and that it'll always be that way. So it's in a positive sense.
That's good.
All right. So you're doing good, and it's their way of reaching out to let you know that there is emotional support and that everything is going to be okay.
That's with us, the house, our families.
Everything is going to be good.
Good. It's been a while.
His health is going to be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The mother was, his mom was a little concerned because she said he doesn't listen sometimes.
Yeah.
And then he has to be very careful because there's a lot of cardiac stuff on his side.
Yes.
I know.
Well, Jeffrey, I think that we're going to start wrapping this up because we've got some prizes to give away.
Yes, that's true. I forgot about that. All right, just know.
Well, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. This was wonderful.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we want to thank quite a few people because we want to also thank our administrators today, Nicole Montanero and Tony Centeno, the 2 beautiful people there on top. Tony and Nicole, thank you. Because I know
all the folks behind the scenes making it great, and of course all our wonderful listeners as well. Thanks for being on this.
Yeah, we know that you separated Saturday afternoon to be with us, so we do appreciate it, and we hope that you tune in on Monday because Giselle and Jeff's $1,000 stimulus check will be back. So I know that one of you guys was asking if you can win or your mom could win. Black Friday, just a heads up here, this is between us, this little Zoom call that we're having here. Black Friday, we're giving away $2,000 5 times a day instead of $1,000. You definitely don't want to miss that.
And Cyber Monday too.
And Cyber Monday as well. So Jeffrey, I don't know how we can thank you enough because I know that this is your life. Are you happy that this is your life or has it been a bit challenging?
No, it's been fine. It's been very different since all this other stuff has gone on. And I'm really enjoying what I do. So it's fun. You know, and this is like a new way. I was never technologically gifted, so now I'm not challenged anymore. So that's good.
Well, Jeffrey, I know you're going to be on more.
Yes,
I know you're going to be on more.
I did a Maury episode. It's going to air November 24th If you go up to the Maury website, I don't know what it is in Florida where everybody else is. I know in New York it's on Channel 9. But it's a really interesting episode. I can't talk about it because of legal reasons, but it deals with unsolved mysteries.
And also, Jeffrey, if anybody wants to contact you, I know you do Instagram stuff and everything.
Yeah. I mean, the best way is probably just send me an email, which is jeffreywands.
You can send an email if you want more.
Yeah, and just do it that way.
Oh.
You know, that's okay.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry, it's okay.
Well, while we're on here, why don't you go ahead and say it? What is your email?
Just if you go to, it's psychjeff at gmail.com. So it's PSYCHEJEFF at gmail.com.
World-renowned psychic medium Jeffrey Wands. Can we just get a whole applause for him? Pretty amazing stuff. And I think that this is a video that I would love to see on Facebook, the happiness that he brought today and the messages that he delivered.
I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I thought it was interesting. I feel bad we lost the one person who was in a store or whatever with a mask. So
yes, I remember she was wearing her black mask.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
okay, so we have our promotions department and our marketing department will contact you if you are one of our 5 winners today. And I guess Jeff and I will go back and forth. I will announce, winner number 1, and this person is taking home a Jeffrey Wands book, and it will be personally autographed by Jeffrey Wands, and you will be getting it. That is Yami Paredes. Yeah, look at her over there. Yami Paredes.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And now we have a $50 Just Salad gift certificate for Olga Caballero. Olga Caballero.
I don't know if is she there? Okay. We've got another $50 gift card, this one for Just Salad, and it is for Elizabeth Cohen. Elizabeth Cohen.
And the next one is Just Salad gift card to Alvin Barnes. Alvin Barnes.
And the very last gift, and this time the prize is a Jeffrey Wands book. And again, it is autographed. So very cool. It is Lucero. This is the last one. Lucero, you won.
Awesome.
Yes, I know that you were crying during the whole thing. So I'm glad you won because I know that you feel it in your heart.
Yeah, no, it's not her.
Did we lose her?
And listen, look at, did you see Olga Caballero? She just sat down. She's like, I won.
Thank you.
You are so very welcome. And again, thank you to Jeffrey Wands. You really did make this an incredible afternoon. And I think that the words that you use for you just come naturally, but just so you know that everybody who you spoke to today will never, ever forget what you said. They even hear it in your voice.
Well, I appreciate that. And hopefully, God willing, as we get into the new year and things open up a little bit, we can do something in person again.
Let's do it together.
That's
Thank
what
you.
we're looking for.
Thank you
We
all.
promised a better 2021.
Oh, it
Yes.
will.
We're waiting
gotta
for
be.
it.
Sounds great.
God bless to all of you. God bless to all
Take
of you.
care.
Take
Talk
care.
to you on Monday.